Unpacking. Things I was sure I had given up on finding. This dress. It's just a thrift shop dress. Someone actually handmade it. Yeah. I don't want to talk about that more. I thought I hadn't given it up. But I didn't. This is something I bought in Inverness, in Cape Breton. My cousin looked at me because I wore it to baseball. I wore it to her son's baseball game, and she's like, just looking at me, and I was like, what? She's like, that's so fancy. I was like, it's not really that fancy. I bought it at a thrift shop for $3, and I love it. I wasn't supposed to go in that thrift shop, and I did, and that's the only thing I found. And when I did, how I felt and the joy I had, well, let's just say there was only 5 other people in the store, but they were as happy as me that I found it by the time I was done. I still can't believe I finally got to the Atlantic and I was only able to stay a certain amount of time. Took me fucking 47 years to get there and I had to leave. I don't have more words for that right now. I really fucking don't. And it's okay. I know I had to leave. But I finally got there. And I'll go back. I found this at Shitty Camp. I can't even not shake. I had one when I was a kid. And it disappeared all of a sudden. I forget even what it represents and what it is. It's a horn, right? I don't know. I thought it was cool that it would come back to me from the ocean. This is porcupine quills. After leaving Nova Scotia, or just as I was about to leave Nova Scotia, and my Rose was sleeping. I forget what time it was. And in my heart, I was saying, I'm just gonna go see my cousin in New Brunswick, but I'm never going back to Ontario. I'm not going back to Ontario. And then boom, there was the fucking porcupine right in the middle of the road. The speed limit in Nova Scotia, New Brunswick on a highway is actually 110 kilometers an hour. But because I had my storage rack, it was raining, and late at night, I was only going about maybe 90, 95 kilometers an hour. I managed to not hit it straight on. My car's so low. Honestly, I don't know what would have happened. And just get it with the side of my car, just the front. And I think it was the day before, or could have been even that day, just before. Maybe it was after, but that song by the Wallflowers, One Headlight, has been a sync for me, like, ever since. Anyone remember that song, One Headlight? And yeah, the porcupine didn't hit my headlight, but I have Mitsubishi Mirage, and the bottom has like faux lights that if you want to up, you know, fucking make your car like whatever. I forget what the word is. If you want to make your car look cooler, I guess, you can put like different stuff there. So yeah, I'm rolling with like a car that looks like fucking brand new, except for the bottom right side. I got only one little fog light thing. That's gonna be my first thing that I have to get to make my car look normal again. I'd like to get like 2 green light things. Maybe my dad could install them or something. I'm not good with that kind of stuff. Anyways. Have a good day. Beach treasures.